Hey, loves, thank you so much for stopping back by. I appreciate everyone who did stop back by. Welcome to my social, more comfortable lounge area. And I just want to thank everyone that's new and subscribing. And I want to thank everyone that is participating and sharing the comments. I see your comments and I appreciate you. I'll start reading those comments out in future weeks. So continue to do so. You might see your comment that you've already left. You might see that come up on one of the shows as I recap. Also, thank you for the new subscriptions. I highly appreciate you. And I've got a couple of topics that we're going to go over today, so stick around. Okay, so do you remember when we were talking about how Australia has a social media ban going on for minors? And as soon as I saw that, I thought, you know what? It's just going to be a matter of time. I just felt like it was just definitely going to be something that would be sort of like an open door for the United States to could take a look at. And lo and behold, we get up to the news today, and this is exactly what has happened. So take a look at what a state in the United States has decided to do in regards to social media banning for minors. So, yeah, take a look at this, you guys. Look at this. Sorry about that. I apologize for the noise coming through, notification that I have to use. So, yeah, take a look at this. So, according to Yahoo News, Florida, the state of Florida, has a social media ban going on for minors. And here's the tea. I think everyone was distracted by, Trump versus Kamala Harris versus Trump, and everyone was just kind of taking a look at that and talking about, the Roe v. Wade and some of the other things made bigger news. So this was probably something that was a little pushed silently to the side as it was happening. So it says that um, Florida passed a bill that bans minors from having social media accounts. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis passed the bill HB3 into law after signing it on March 25th. It is set to go into effect on January 1st. It says, in essence, this is Yahoo, the bill prohibits children under the age of 14 from signing up for social media accounts and requires children ages 14 and 15 to have parental or guardian approval. The bill also requires that social media platforms terminate existing accounts suspected to belong to children under 14. So people say, well, they're not going to be able to enforce that. They'll use a different birthday, they'll find a way around it. You guys forgot about the whole facial recognition technology going on. This is not going to be something that Florida is going to be able to finesse. Okay, this is with facial recognition technology and everything else. I think it's going to make more problems for the person than to just go ahead and go along with it. And you guys get over to the library, pick up a book, get back outside, playing like children, get yourself a Barbie. Hey, if you even feel a little flex about it, go get yourself the Cybertruck. The what is it? $1,500 Cybertruck for kids that Tesla has going on. I don't know. Children have to get back to playing kickball. That's affordable. Baseball, whatever it is, whatever your income status is, you're gonna have to get back to doing that with children because them being on social media, that's not going to be a thing in Florida. And I honestly, we'll talk about that in a minute. I honestly don't think that it's going to be just Florida. It says, so people were asking, how will the Florida social media ban for minors work? Here's a rundown, according to Yahoo, of how the HB3 plans to prevent minors from accessing social media. Any child under 14 years of age will no longer be able to create or possess an account on a social media platform. Social media platforms will be required to terminate any account they suspect is being held by a child under 15 years old with the 90-day appeal period. Accounts owned by children between the age of 14 and 15 will need parental or guardian permission to keep the account. Children age 14 and 15 can create a social media account but will need parental or guardian permission. Social media platforms will be required to use third-party age verification methods on new accounts. Minors younger than 14 years old or their parents or guardians can request account termination. So what the big question of it all was, so which social media accounts are impacted? They are saying is this is what people are asking, right? And here's the answers. Let's get down to the answers. If it allows users to upload content or view the content or activity of others, 10% or more of the daily active users who are younger than 16 years of age spend on average 2 hours per day or longer on online forum, website, or application on the days when using the online forum, website, or application. Employs algorithms that analyze user data or information on users to select content for users, and has any of the following, here we go, addictive features. Infinite scrolling, which means just sitting up there scrolling and scrolling, snacking and snacking, scrolling and scrolling, snacking and snacking, lip gloss scrolling. That kind of account. Okay. Continuously loading content, seamless content. It's that comparison to others. Scrolling, feeling a type of way. It's impacting them emotionally. We as adults find a way to handle it. Some, because not all can. And children, as it's a little too soon for them. So they're saying these type of accounts, we don't want children. So if that just described Instagram, Threads, WhatsApp, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, that Twitch, it just described a lot, right? I don't know if Twitch is going to be, probably so. Push notifications or alerts sent by online forum. Yeah, Twitch is going to be a part of it. Snapchat's probably going to be a part of it. Displays personal interactive metrics to indicate the number of times other users have clicked the button to indicate their reaction to content or have shared or reposted content. So that's probably why they've been trying to pull those different buttons away, trying to be slick on those different social media apps. It wasn't enough. Florida said, nope, the ban is, this is what is. DeSantis says January 1st, it goes into place. None of that works. Even though you try to get rid of buttons and kind of finesse the system around it, we're not having it. Just no children on these type of apps. Autoplay video, a video that begins to play without the user first clicking. Have you seen some of the things that can go up on X? Yeah, X is definitely going to be one of them. Live streaming, or a function that allows a user or advertiser to broadcast live video content in real time. So it's a lot. Come on, you have enough common sense to know that so many of these apps are going to be impacted and or be a part of the ban. And I was going to say earlier, I don't. I said it with Australia. I know that it's probably going to come to the United States. Now that it's happened in Florida, I guarantee you all the other conservative states, I'm in one, are going to definitely implement this rule. And I, being a person who raised children where social media wasn't that big a thing until they were actually in the latter part of school, high school, and headed into college, I would say if this was like it is now today, and my children were still younger, I would be for this. So I support the ban for children under 16 years old. And I know that's gonna upset. Why are you even on my channel if you're under 16? Get you over there with some children's business. Get over there and play Fortnite. I don't know. But listen, it's for the best. It's for the best. It's so much. It's just like allowing everybody in the entire city of a metro city to come play at your house. Everyone, all of them. The children that come from the gangs, the children that come from the good neighborhoods, the children that come from the drug use neighborhoods, the children that come from abused neighborhoods, and they all can play at your house with your children. That's what it's like allowing social media in your child's hand. At that age, they're not ready, right? And even more so, there's a lot that goes to it. So many things that are not controlled because parents are very busy trying to work one or two jobs or more to make ends meet in this economy that we are suffering in, the majority that we're struggling. So, it's for the best, and I have to say.